timed again. Over to you, Nathan Lyon.
It's pretty expensive here, Mitchell Stark.
Come on, boys.
Expensive in his first spell, brought back for a second spell just before tea. 16 on that first over.
Harry. Yeah, I'm just watching the cricket, the Ashes. Doing okay. What's up anyway? Oh, another potential case. Great. Who's the defendant? Good one. Don't joke with me when I'm watching the Ashes, eh? What do you mean you're not joking? You serious? Adolf Hitler? Harry, this has to be some kind of wind-up, really. Adolf Hitler, come on. He died in 1945.
He did. I thought so too.
What's the case then? What's the story behind this?
Okay, this is going to sound crazy, but there's a kid from England claiming to be Adolf Hitler in a previous life. He's 7. Apparently he started having flashbacks and nightmares when he was 2. He's been on some documentary about it.
Really?
Really. And the parents now believe him. He claims to the reincarnation of Hitler.
Reincarnation, Harry. You expect me to believe this?
The boy, called Tommy, has memories of his past life. He even knows all the names of his Nazi crew and the names of the missions they performed during the war. And get this, he also knows the name of Hitler's maid and the passcodes to the bunkers in Berlin. How would he know all that stuff? That's when his parents took him seriously. The authorities too. So he was arrested for crimes against humanity. Believe that? A 7-year-old boy.
Even if it's true, even if this kid is reincarnation of Adolf Hitler, why would I take this case? Why would I do that?
The family have been to almost every lawyer in London. They remember your case against the bent copper to Michael Rooney last month. They thought you were amazing. They want you, Steve.
It's crazy. Harry, it's crazy.
This family of Tommy Jones, rich as hell.
You're expecting me to consider this, aren't you?
They'll pay you £500,000 to take the case.
How much?
£500,000, Steve. Retirement money. What should I tell them?
I'll look into it, okay? What's the world come to, eh? Alright, speak to you later, Harry.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Speak later.
Hitler. That's the evil man in the world. Reincarnation. Fucking incarnation. Yeah, Harry. Tell them to set up a meeting tomorrow with the kid. If that goes well, I'll do it. So Tommy, can I call you Tommy, or is...
Call me Tommy, please, sir.
Okay, good. You truly believe that you are a reincarnation of Adolf Hitler? How?
I first had nightmares when I was 2 years old. About a war. Speaking to people. I had a wife called Ava. I told my mommy and daddy and they didn't believe me. I told them more things. Of the final solution. The war with Europe. The war with Russia. Stalin, Churchill, Himmler, Göring, Ava, my wife. My dog Blondie.
And who am I talking to now? Tommy or Adolf?
I am Thomas.
Tommy, do you understand what you did 80 years ago in the Second World War? Not you, but your previous life. What Hitler did with the Jews. 30 million people died. Do you understand that?
I do.
Do you feel remorse for what happened?
I feel so much pain and remorse. I'm sorry. I'm so very, very sorry. I hope the world can forgive me. But I feel like I am no longer Adolf Hitler.
Okay.
I am Thomas. Thomas Jones.
Listen, Tommy. Now an important question, Tommy. Do you think you, Tommy Jones, should be punished for something that Hitler did?
I try to forget it.
Okay. I believe you, Tommy. I believe you. A lot of people won't. But I'm here to help. I'll make sure they won't hurt you. Because Tommy, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Okay? Because I don't see an evil dictator. I just see a scared 7-year-old boy called Tommy Jones. So do you want my help?
Thank you, sir. So much.
Just my screen?
Is the British prosecution ready?
Yes, Your Honour. Today, we will show you evidence of the crimes against humanity by Adolf Hitler. The massacre of 6 million Jews and the deaths of 25 million others during World War II. If this really is Adolf Hitler, reincarnated, as the boy claims, then he will pay for his crimes by death.
Members of the jury, Your Honour, this is an unprecedented case. According to the prosecution, Hitler is guilty. Of course he's guilty. This is the first time a man has been put on trial, or a boy, after we know he's guilty. The difference is, this isn't Adolf Hitler. This is Tommy Jones. Now I want you to look at that child sitting on the dock, 7 years old. Look at him. Please look at him. Does that look like the face of a child that could slaughter nearly 6 million Jews and kill 30 million in a war? And you want to sentence this 7-year-old child to death for a crime that he didn't commit? What if he hadn't remembered like the majority of us? He wouldn't be here. But he did. And he told his mum, he told his dad, and now he's here on trial for a crime I know he didn't commit. Even if he is the reincarnation of Adolf Hitler, does that make him guilty now? Because karma will tell you, once you die, you're absolved from any crimes, any sins. God tells you that. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of you here that have children of your own. Imagine it was your child on that dock there. How would you feel? Would you still feel the same? If it was your child that was the reincarnation of an evil dictator, would you still want him to die? I don't think so. So you can imagine what his parents are going through. No child deserves this. We live in a cruel world. This world now is worse than it was in 1939. There's so much selfishness, anger, evil, killings, child killings, children killing children. This is a worse world now than we had than in 1939. And all that resentment, the lack of empathy that this world feels now is the reason this little boy is on trial. This should never have come this far.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What is your name?
Thomas Jones.
And what is your age, Tommy?
7.
When were you born?
November the 22nd.
You were also born April 20th, 1889 as well. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So, you accept that you were Adolf Hitler in your previous existence?
Yes, sir. I remember being in the bunker.
And do you confess to the barbaric crimes I have mentioned against you today?
I'm sorry.
Here, take this, but stop your sobbing, child. You have no sympathy here, Mr. Hitler. You shall go to the gas chamber. How ironic, don't you think? No more questions, Your Honor. We would like to show a video, Your Honor, for our final statement. It will say all that is required. Thank you.
Remember the last time you had a dream? Was it yesterday? Was it last night? This morning? Ask yourself. Do you remember the dream? Most people don't remember dreams. As soon as they wake up, within half an hour, it's gone. This is the same as reincarnation. They say most of us are reincarnated, we just don't remember it after the first year of our life, before the memory kicks in. Only a small percentage of people remember. And Tommy is one. Unfortunately, his dream is a bad dream. That's all it is for Tommy. This is a bad dream he's had. He's woken up. Now, I want to tell you a story about a 7-year-old child, same age as Tommy. About a 7-year-old child who used to have nightmares. Wake up screaming in the night. His nightmares were about his parents, one of his parents, who would abuse him. It never happened, but he had nightmares about his parents doing this to him. Do those parents deserve to go to prison? To be charged for a crime because a child had a dream or a nightmare about it? No. And the child got better. How do I know? Because it was me. And I don't blame my parents for a dream I had when I was 7 years old. Much in the same way, we can't blame Tommy for a bad dream he is having now. Tommy didn't commit those atrocious crimes, or the genocide of the Jews. That was Adolf Hitler. It wasn't Tommy Jones. So let's find justice today, the truth. Every living soul deserves it. If you sentence this innocent child, Tommy, to death, then on your conscience it will be for the rest of your life. Just like the Nazis have the conscience of the Holocaust. You have a chance to not do the same as they did. Do not kill an innocent child. The case rests.
Stephen. I don't want to die.
I don't want you to die either, Tommy.
Will I see God again?
God is watching.
Does the whole world hate me?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Find out tomorrow.